9. Yeah, looks pretty decent. Energy sector, former runner. Yeah, looks pretty good. Yeah, VTNR is getting tight. Yeah, China is super strong today. Mercy. Yeah, looks like a good setup. Every single beaten down stock had a flag breakout of the lows yesterday. Every single one. Square, Shop, Roku, TTD, Netflix, Hood, etc, 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 etc. Is Apple parabolic short? Question mark. I think you need to follow the instructions on the screen. This is so far from a parabolic short, it's not even funny. So it went sideways for 2 days, and now this is day 2. It's up 1.6% in 2 sessions after the reset. Good luck on that one. There's some confusion between mean reversion and parabolic. Yeah, they're not necessarily the same thing. And this is neither. How about GEFI yesterday? What about GEFI yesterday? What's the question? How about what? It traded yesterday. What do you want to know? Yeah, some of the solars are taking off, or you know, setting up SCDG. Well, actually only SCDG from what I've been seeing. TAN ETF is kind of flagging. I don't like that it's flagging below these moving averages though, but TCAT? TCAT? Oh, I don't know. Is it anything special? I don't know. I mean, it can work. I don't know. I don't see anything special in it. DraftKings? Oh, what's up with all these downtrending stocks? There's so many good looking flags. These bottom flags, I don't know. I took one yesterday, Netflix. I'm not a fan of these types. Sometimes they can work, but more often not, they're not. But stuff like, you know, Nugget and Shannog, anything gold related, you know, those types of setups are generally much easier. NRSM. What about it? It's a micro cap pump. It popped one day. Now it's kind of flagging. These types, more often, these types, you know, they usually don't work second time around, but sometimes they do. Watch for volume. Volume is the key. It is kind of setting up, surfing the 10, but if it loses it at the end day, it's done. It's dead. Guys, do you want to see something epic? My Discord has 6,666 members currently. Isn't that cool? It's a sign from heaven. Or from hell. Probably from hell. Hey David, is that your doing? Yeah, that's the problem when you have indices that are straight up, and you know, on like yesterday you had a lot of these growth stocks having these bottom flag breakouts. It's not just necessarily what I want to see. I took some of them anyways, I couldn't resist. But usually you want to see things that start break out before the indices start breaking out. Those are the ones you can have conviction in. It's called relative strength. But you know, when you have stuff starting to break out after 2 weeks straight up rally, that's not necessarily good. They can work, but not something I usually have much conviction in. Blink, SPLK, yeah, it's kind of setting up. Any tips for staying on top of theme sector rotation to grab those leaders early on? Yes, one set of eyes and 2 brain cells. And a little bit of effort. That's all you need. Did I get stopped out on wheat yesterday? Why would I get stopped out on wheat yesterday? Why yesterday? What was special about yesterday? I got stopped out 2 days ago when it closed below the 20-day. Why yesterday? Well, corn is actually had a shakeout below the 20, now it's rallying back. Wheat is not as strong. Wheat looks like shit now. Can you tell us the name of the book you read about the one-time a 1 hour time frame? No, because it's not from a book. It's from Dan Shapiro. DAR. Is it a good setup? What's the setup here? What technical analysis book would you recommend every beginner to read? Technical analysis book? I think William O'Neill's How to Make Money in Stocks is a really good one. That combines both fundamental and technical analysis and market conditions and everything. What drives stocks, etc. You get a very good understanding of the markets reading that book. Bumble, is it an okay setup or is it losing momentum? Well, it's like all these others, it's flagging off the lows, but it is a good setup. I would prefer it go sideways a bit more. Tips on getting... wait, what's the question? Tips on getting back and keep going after big loss? Yes, trade smaller size. Yeah, lithium. Damn, I have no lithium exposure right now. I had this SQM several times, got stopped out every single time. LAC, I didn't buy it this time around. It broke out on the weekly, had a really good setup. Oh. What's different between a 4 and 4.5 star setup? Well, usually a 4.5 star setup has another half star.